Hello everybody and welcome to today's class. No equipment for class today. So find your way to your mat. We're starting up in standing at the top of the mat. Find your Pilates stance. Press the heels together and stand up tall. Box out the arms with your favorite arm on top. Draw the ribs in and scoop the low abs up and in as you grow tall, trying to touch the ceiling with the crown of your head. Pick the right foot up, cross it behind the left, stand up a little bit taller. Pull inner thigh into inner thigh. Bend into the knees as you lower down to the mat. Continuing to grow tall as if I'm pulling the crown of your head to the ceiling through a string. Hips come down, you'll uncross at the ankles, hands outside of the hips, and boost the hips back. Half roll back, hands beside or behind the legs. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, curl the pelvis under to roll yourself about halfway back on the mat. Inhale and exhale to rebuild the spine, sit up tall. Again, you'll inhale and exhale, curl the pelvis under, draw in through the low abs to roll back halfway. And exhale, you're right back up. It's 3 more like that. Sit tall, proud chest. Start from the pelvis to curl under. Lengthen the tailbone towards the heels. Inhale and exhale. Use the abs to bring you right back up. 2 more, roll it back. Inhale and exhale to come right back up. For the last time, you'll roll back and rebuild to come right back up. Add on a twist. Reach the arms in front of you. Roll back halfway. Twist open towards the right. Inhale and exhale right back up. To the left, roll back halfway. Open up through that left arm and rebuild the spine. You're right back up. Take it to the right and through center to the left. And through center. Staying stable in the hips and stable through the feet. So as best you can, you're keeping all 10 toes, the balls of the feet, and the heels pressing into the mat. Legs are pulling into your center line. So even though we're moving really from the belly button up, belly button down's working just as hard. One more time to the right. And center and take it to the left. And through center, the roll up, slide the legs out to straight, curl the pelvis under to roll all the way down onto the mat. Arms reach back as the ribs pull down. Lift the arms up, lift the head, lift the chest. You're up and over like a wave coming over a beach. Curl the pelvis under. Articulate the spine down to the mat. Shoulders and head down. Arms reach back as if you're the longest version of yourself possible. Lift the arms, lift the head, lift the chest, and we're up and over like a wave crashing over a beach to come all the way back down. Wheel the pelvis under. Reach the arms back to return them up. Lift the head, lift the chest, press through the back of the legs. Inhale and exhale. We're all the way back down. Reach it back to return it up. Lift the head, lift the chest. Reach it up and over. One more time, all the way down and all the way up. And lift the arms, lift the head, lift the chest, press heavy through the back of the heels, roll all the way back down onto the mat, arm stretches back, fingertips over armpits, legs hug into the center line. Inhale, reach the arms back, 2, 3, and lift them up, up, up. Reach it back, pull the ribs down, lift, lift, lift. Fingertips over armpits, reach it back. Touch the wall behind you and lift right back up. 2 more like that. We reach it back, pulling the ribs down in opposition to pull the abs in and lift back up. 1 more time, we're back. And up, arm stretches side. Flip the palms towards each other, reach out towards the sides of the room, and lift, lift, lift. Reach it out. Touch either side of the room and lift, lift, lift. 3 more. Fingertips reaching away from each other as the ribs pull in closer to your center line. For 2, you're out. And we're in. 1 more time, it's out. and all the way in, alternating arms. Flip the palms, right arm reaches back, left arm presses down, and we switch the arms. Switch the arms, still pulling the arms into the center line. So we're going straight back and straight down. 2 more, you'll switch. And switch for the last time. Right arm back, left arm down, left arm back, right arm down. Lift the arms to circle. Reach out or reach back, out, around, pull in and into the next circle just for 2. Out, around, and lift. Last time, back, out, around, and lift. Reverse that circle, press down, out, around to lift, and 2. 1 more time. Press the arms down by your sides, the 100. Bring the feet into Pilates stance. Curl up, chin to chest, lengthen at the back of the neck. Hover the legs away from the mat, toes at about eye level. Begin to pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Press all of that air out. Inhale, breathe in a little deeper. Exhale, press all of that air out. Inhale. Pump, 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 pump. Here's 5. Inhale and exhale. Pull the legs tighter into the center line. Inhale and exhale. Let all of that air go. 3 more deep breaths in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5 for 2. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull the abs away from the thighs. Last out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the head, lower the legs, lift the arms, roll yourself up to seated. Lift the head, lift the chest, curl up and over like a wave over a beach. Inhale. Exhale, rebuild the spine, sit up tall. Hands outside of the hips, swing the legs to the right and pop up into a kneeling position. Right leg reaches out by your side, arms reach out to T, little lateral reach. We take it over towards the left, touch that left side of the room, and come all the way back through center, and we can reach a little bit to the right. Shift it over, taking ribs off of the hips to come back, back, back. 1 more time. We're over, and we're back. Now a nice big side body stretch. Take it over. Left hand goes to the ground. Right arm reaches up. Press into that left hand. You're all the way up to counter stretch to the right. Arms out to T. We shift over. Big side body stretch. Press into the left hand and we're up to counter stretch. It's over. And 1 more time up. And we find our side sit-up position, pitching out into the wind, hands behind the head, 3 little dips, down and up, down and up, down and hold. Now a little bit bigger, we dip down, 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 and you'll lift up past the diagonal line to reach towards that right side. Take it out and dip down away from the diagonal line. You're up through and over to the right. 1 more time. Woo! And we're up and through to come all the way over. Reach the arms out to T. We're coming down onto our side for side lying legs. So pull that left knee in to meet the right. Bring the hips down onto the mat. We'll slide out onto the left arm. Hand behind the head. Whew. Legs to the front corner of the mat, front and back. Lift the right leg up, turning out from the hip. It's a kick, kick forward and a kick, kick back. Supporting the head in the left hand, standing into the left leg as if you're standing on the ground. It's 3 more. Front, front, back, back. Here's 2. Use the glutes to take you back. 1 more time. Forward and back, up and down. Connect heel to heel. Send that top leg up. Reach out long through the heel to lower back down and lift. Reach out long to lower, lower, lower. Lift. Lower, lower, lower. 2 more. Lift it up. And lower, lower, lower. Last time up. And reach it out to lower circles. We go forward and around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse that circle. Brush the heel. Inner thigh, inner thigh, inner thigh. 2 and 1. Lower that top leg down. Bend the knees in. We'll press off of the left side And we're all the way back up in kneeling to repeat it on the second side. Left leg reaches out, arms to T, little lateral reach, shift it over towards the right and come back through center, little reach to the left. Shift it over and we're back, back, back. One more time, it's over and to the left, nice big stretch. We take it over, right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. Press into that right side. You're all the way up to find your counter stretch. Take it up and over, big stretch into the left side. Whew, use the obliques to bring it right back up. One more time, we're over. And all the way up, find that side sit-up position. Pitch out into the wind, hands behind the head, 3 little dips down. And up, 2, hips forward, one more time. And we go 3 big, dip down past that diagonal line, come up through center and reach it towards the left side. We're out to the diagonal to dip down. Use that left side oblique to bring you all the way back up. And one more time, you're down to come all the way up. Reach the right hand down to the ground, pull the right leg in to meet the left, and we bring the hips down to slide out onto our right side. Front and back, legs to the front. Whew. We kick with that left leg and pull back, back. Kick, and back, back. Crown of the head reaching to the wall that is on that side. 3 more. Kick to the front. Kick to the back. Here's 2. Abs to the front, glutes to the back. One more time. Kick, back, up and down. Connect heel to heel. Send that top leg up. Reach out long to reconnect the heels. Lift it up and pull things down. Inner thigh to inner thigh. Big lift up and press down. 3 more. We're up to take it down for 2. One more time, it's up to press all the way down, circles. Take it forward and around. Brush the heel, inner thigh. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it, pressing back in line with the hip and around. Back, and 3, 2, and 1. Glue the legs together. Roll over onto your back. Legs come through center, and we find our frog shape. Heels together, toes apart, knees no wider than the shoulders. Inhale to push the legs out long. Exhale, bend the knees. Imagine you're squeezing onto the magic circle. Inhale to push out, squeeze into the center line. Bend the knees to pull right back in. Just 4 more. Press it out and pull it back in. And we're in for 2. If you need to push the legs up and out a little bit more, do that. One more time, reach it out to pull back in circles. Press the legs out, soft point of the toes. Lift the legs, separate the feet, press down to reconnect the heels and lift. Open down, connect and lift. 3 more. Staying within the parameters of your mat. So if you're taking that circle out really wide, we're losing a little bit of the stability in the pelvis and really in the rest of the body too. Reverse that circle from the top, press it down through center, pull the heels apart, lift up and around. Press down, pull apart, lift up and reconnect. Again, we're down to go out, around and lift. 2 more. And 1 more time, down, out, around, and lift. Traveling beats. Tap the heels together at the top. Continue that tap as you lower the legs down. Tap and lift. Up. Tap the heels from the inner thigh. Down. Scoop the low abs to lift the legs right back up. 2 more times, down and up. 1 more time, we're down and up. Walking. Feet in parallel, flex those feet. Walk it down, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. 1 more step with the right foot, and then you use the low abs to walk you right back up. Imagine you're a mime walking down the wall. It's a step, stop. Walk it up and up and up and up. Down. Down and down, walk it up and up, up and up. One more time, press down through the back of the heel. So you're using the glutes, using the hamstrings. You might feel a little bit of opening up at the hip flexor. At the top, right into scissors, heels together, toes apart, right leg lowers, and you'll switch the legs, pulling into the center line, switch and switch. 3 more, it's a switch and switch. Here's 2, switch. Last time, switch and hold. Bicycle, bend the left knee in, drag that left foot across the mat, lower the right leg down as you kick that left leg up. Same thing on the right side, bend the knee to come in, and we switch. If you need a second on the bicycle motion, give yourself a second. We haven't done this in a while. 2 more, it's a switch and a switch. 1 more time, switch and a switch to reverse. Bend the right knee in, foot comes down to the mat, push it out as the left leg lifts up. Bend the knee and push it out. Again, we switch. Continuing to pull into the center line. So imagine there's like a piece of glass or something that's separating you between right and left halves. We're pulling into that pane of glass with the inner thighs. 1 more each side, switch and switch. Pull both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. Whew, rolling in and out. We keep the legs glued together. Hands come down by your sides. You'll bring the knees over towards the right, letting the left hip lift, left shoulder presses down. Exhale to come back through center and take things over towards the left. Lift up through the right hip, keeping the right shoulder pressing down. And we're back through center. 1 more each way. It's over to the right and back through center and to the left. Back through center. Now take things over towards the right, lift up a little bit towards that right shoulder, and we make the letter U, lowering the legs down, finding the curve of that U at the bottom, and lifting up onto the left side using the low abs. We lower down, find the curve of the U, and exhale, lift up on that right side. 1 more time. It's down and to the left, lift and down and to the right. Now hold it here. We make a circle. You lower down, find the bottom curve of the circle, over to the left shoulder, and complete that circle from the top. 1 more in that direction. We lower, come up on the left side, and complete the circle through center to reverse it. Knees to the left. We circle down, around, and it's little. Use the abs, help you lift up and complete that circle. 1 more left, down, right, and center, shoulder bridge, feet come down, and your heels are pretty close to your hips, arms by your sides. Lift the hips to come up into your bridge, opening up through the front of the body. Pull the right knee in and extend that left leg up. Let's flex the foot. Lower the right leg down to the mat and lift it right back up. Press down through the heel and lift. 3 more, lower and lift. Here's 2. Reach out even longer and lift. Lower the right leg down to the mat, bend the knee, come back into your bridge position over to the left side. Left knee in, extend it up, flex that foot, reach out through the heel to lower. Use the low abs to lift, and you reach it down to lift back up. Stand tall into the right leg. 2 more, lower and lift. Here's your last one. Lower and lift. Now lower it all the way down to the mat. Bend the knee back into your bridge and roll all the way down onto your mat. Teaser 1, lift the arms, lift the head, lift the chest to roll yourself up into that seated position. Curl the pelvis back to tip off of the sits bones. Float the right leg up and then the left leg up. Extend the legs out to find your Pilates stance. Lift the arms and you roll your spine away from your legs to lift right back up. Roll it away. And you're right back up. And you don't have to go all the way down. It's 1 more time to go back and all the way up. Hold it at the top. Lift the arms and then lift the legs to lower. Lift, Oh, and lower. It's 2 more. Lift. Lower. One more time. Lift. And lower. Teaser 3, we lower everything down to the mat, reach the arms back, inhale, exhale, lift the head, lift the chest, eyes on the toes, you lift and roll all the way up. Lift the arms to roll all the way back down to the mat. Head and feet will land at the same time. Inhale, exhale, lift the arms, lift the head, lift the chest. We're up into that teaser shape. Arms come up and you roll it all the way back down. One more time, inhale, exhale, lift the arms, lift the head. Oh, lift the chest. You're up, hold that teaser for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower all the way back down onto the mat. 3-point turn. Whew. Swan, bend the left knee, cross the left arm over your body to roll over onto the front of your body. Pull the elbows into your sides, legs into the center line. Brush a marble away with your nose to lift the head, lift the chest, and come up, 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 and lower all the way back down. Again, lengthen at the back of the neck, lift the head, lift the chest to come up, and lower all the way back down. One more time, lift. And lower all the way back down. And we'll add on a little pelvic rocking to that. Whew. Push the marble away, lift the head, lift the chest to come up. As you lower back down to the mat, rock a little bit forward so the legs hover off of the mat. Lower the legs down as you lift up, 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 and maybe you're up a little higher to then lower all the way back down. Little lift of the legs. One more time, it's a lift. And a lower all the way back down. Hold it at the bottom. Beats. Tap the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And again, tap it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. One more time. Tap 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lower the legs to the mat. Tuck the toes under in your Pilates stance. Leg pull front support. You press yourself up to plank. And we hold in that plank for a deep inhale and an exhale. Another inhale and exhale. 5 push-ups, option to drop to the knees. Bend and press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting position. Drop to the knees, reach hips to heels, lifting the abs away from the thighs. Inhale and exhale. Lift the abs away from the thighs, rounding the spine a little bit more. Another big inhale and exhale. Let that air go. Back into side lying legs, hands over to the left side of your mat, lift the hips and lay down onto that right side. Bringing your hand or your head into your hand, legs a little bit forward. We start with passe. Turn out from the left hip, bend the knee in, dragging the foot up the inside of the leg. Kick the leg up and lower all the way back down, connecting heel to heel. Bend the knee to come in, extend that leg up and reach out long, reaching for that bottom heel. Again, we lift or bend, lift and lower. Just 2 more. Bend it in, reach the kneecap to the ceiling, lift that leg up and lower down. 1 more, in, up, and lower to reverse. We send the left leg up. Bend the knee towards the shoulder. Your foot will find the inseam of your pants or close to it. Push that left leg out to straight. Again, lift up. Bend knee towards the shoulder. Foot comes down to the inseam and push it out. It's a lot of hip opening on this one, a lot of inner thigh on this one for sure. Lift the leg, bend, and push that leg out for 2. 1 more time, up, bend, and push. Inner thigh lift, top leg comes up, bend the knee, step the foot in front of the right leg and slide that right leg back. Lift the bottom leg up to lower right back down. Reach the crown of the head away from the heel. So we're long in the back of the neck. Lift and lower. 3, lift and 2. 1 more time, lift and lower, circle, forward, up and around, stirring the leg around like it's a coffee stirrer. 2 more, forward, up and around. One more time. Forward, up and around. Reverse that circle. Press it back to lift up and around. Back through the heel. If you need to come all the way down onto that right arm, go ahead and do that. My hand always falls asleep in this position. It's 2 more. Back up and around. Last time. Double leg lift. Right leg lowers down, slide the left leg out to meet it, and bring those legs back in line with the hips. Both legs are coming up to lower right back down. Pull heel to heel, inner thigh lift. Soften the neck, relax the face, unclench your jaw. You can do this for 2. And 1. Lower the legs, second side, we roll over to the front and right over onto the left side. Lining yourself up with the back edge of the mat, legs come forward, and we kick it off with passe. Bending the right knee in, extending the leg up, and pressing the heel down to lower. Bend in, kick it up, and lower, lower, lower. As you press down, you're trying to connect inner thigh to inner thigh, pressing the right leg down through molasses, creating that extra tension for yourself. 2 more. It's a bend in to kick up and lower it down. 1 more time. Bend in, opening at the hip, kick the leg, and lower, reverse it. Lift the leg, knee towards the shoulder, foot finds the inseam of your pants, and push the leg out. Lift it up long, bend, push. 3 more. Lift, bend the knee towards the shoulder, push it down. 2. And 1 more time. Inner thigh lift. Top leg comes up, bend the knee, stamp the foot, and slide. Slide the left leg back. This is so difficult. Lift that bottom leg up to lower right back down. Think of pulling sits bone to sits bone, inner thigh to inner thigh, lift. Just 2 more. Lift. 1 more time. And circles forward, up and around. Nice big circles. Sweep it to the front. Up and around just for 3. Keep standing into the right leg so you get the stretch at the hip. Ooh, 1 more. The circles are always the hardest for me. Reverse the circle. Press back through the heel. Lift up and around. Back, up and around. Soften the neck. Reach out long through the crown of the head. Don't look at your feet. Look forward. 1 more time. Double leg lift. Left leg lowers. Right leg slides out to meet it. Pull the legs back in line with the hips. Both legs lift up. Both legs lower down. We pull into the center line to lift and lower. Think of pressing up through the bottom leg, pressing down through the top leg to find and maintain that connection just for 2. And 1 more time, lift and lower. Roll it over onto your back. We head into this series of 5, starting with single leg stretch. Curl up chin to chest. Right knee pulls in as the left leg reaches out long. You give that right leg a big hug. Inhale and exhale to switch the legs. Switch the legs. Outside hand to the outside of the ankle. Inside hand across the knee. 3 and 3. It's 2. 1 more time, switch and switch. Double leg stretch. Knees pull in. Inhale, arms and legs reach out. Exhale, everything comes in. Find that tight ball shape. Inhale to go out. Exhale, we're in. 3 more. Reach it out. And 2. Last time out. And scissors. Right leg up, left leg out. We pull, pull, and switch. Pull, 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 pull. Switching on the center line, which means your heels might brush past each other. 3 and 3. It's 2. Last time, switch and switch. Double leg lower. Heels together, hands behind the head. Lower, lower, lower. Lift, lift, lift. Lower, 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 and lift, lift, lift. Press the legs down, pull into the center line, lift. 3 more, lower, and lift. This is hard too. Lower, and lift for the last time. It's down, and we're up. Crisscross, lower the legs, bend that right knee in to criss. Take it to the left to cross. Chris, legs on the center line, cross. 2 more, switch. And switch for the last time, switch. And switch, roll it all the way up to saw. Feet are going to be about mat's distance apart. Arms reach out to T. Inhale, lift, twist. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Inhale, lift, twist. Exhale, reach across. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, lift, twist. Reach across and paddle that back arm. Lift, twist, reach across to exhale, exhale, exhale. 2 more each side. Lift, twist, reach. Press back with that right hand. Lift it up, twist to the left, press back through that left arm. Reach, reach, reach. And we're up. One more time. Take it to the right. Wringing out through the waistline. One more time to the left. And we're all the way up. Rowing 1. Bring the legs together. Soft bend into the knees. Bring your hands to your chest. Then flip your palms out. Imagine you have 2 watches on. One on the left side, one on the right side. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, curl the pelvis under as you tip back off of the sits bones. Press the arms forward and out to the sides. Press back into the hands as you dive forward. Lift the arms up and around, hands reach to the toes, and you rebuild the spine to sit up tall. If you need to watch that choreography, take a pause, go back, or just watch on these next couple ones. Inhale up tall, exhale, curl the pelvis under to roll back. Press the arms open as you dive forward, reach the hands back. Come up and around, hands to the toes, and rebuild the spine. You're up tall. We're doing that 3 more times. Curl under, press the arms open, push back to dive forward. Arms come up and around, hands towards the feet, and you rebuild to sit up tall. 2 more, down. We're up and around, and 1 more time, rebuild. Curl the pelvis under, press those arms open as you dive and push forward. Rowing 2, reach the arms out in front of you, palms up. Bend the elbows so you're in a high bicep curl. Sit a little bit taller, then hinge back from the hips. Push the arms up. You dive forward, hands to the toes, press the arms back, and then lift up and around. Fingertips to the toes, rebuild the spine, and we're up tall. Find that high bicep curl. Tall spine to hinge back. Push the arms up and out. Dive it forward, flip the palms back, push back. Up and around, hands to the toes, rebuild, and we're up tall. 3 more, hinge it back, push up and out, dive forward, press the hands back, baby bird, up and around. This class is like sneaky hard. Sorry, you guys, back, up and around. 1 more time, rebuild, bend the elbows, high bicep curl, hinge it back to push up and out, dive it forward. And rebuild the spine, sit up tall. Hands outside of the hips. Boost the hips towards the heels, cross at the ankles, and use your hands to help you stand all the way up. Lift up into releve onto the toes and untwist, turning towards the opposite edge of your mat. You can make your way to the center of your mat, find your Pilates stance, press everything into your center line, and shift the weight into the toes to lift up, floating to the ceiling. Press the heels right back down to the mat. Pull heel to heel, inner thigh to inner thigh, and lift. Press the heels right back down. Now, can we get the low abs involved? Exhale, scoop into the low abs to lift up, grow tall. Press right back down. 2 more, lift. And lower. Last time you'll lift and hold it. Reach the arms in front of you. 3 circles. Lift the arms up, reach out, around, into the center line and into the next circle. Up, out, around, pull in. Here's number 3. Up, out, around, and in. Reverse the circles. Out, around, lift up, press down. 2 more. Last time. Lower the arms. Keep the heels together. Little bend in the knees. And press the heels together, come right back up to stand. Little bend, slide down the wall behind you. and lift. Little bend and lift. It's 2 more. Down and lift for the last time. You're down and up. Press the heels down, standing roll down. Tuck chin to chest. Peel the spine away from the wall behind you. Round and take it down. Inhale. Keep lifting the abs away from the feet and exhale. Rebuild the spine to come all the way back up. Once you're up at the top, you take a big release of the shoulders and you are all finished with me. Good work today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this class. This class is a part of a series of classes that I've been teaching in person. These are the mat versions. So if you enjoyed this, there's more of these classes coming. If you'd like even more classes or you'd like to get access to these classes first, please become a member of our YouTube membership. I would love to have you there. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I'll see you back here for our next class.